Emmanuel Acho talked about the outlook that he has for the Browns this year. This is from FS1's Speak.
The Browns have won as many playoff games as the Ravens since 2018. They've won more games than the playoff games than the Steelers since 2018. Teams in their division. I'm not going to talk about your Bengals, obviously. Y'all just went to a Super Bowl. When I think about what the Browns were able to do 2-3 years ago with Baker Mayfield in an 11-5 season, you pay Deshaun Watson a boatload of money because he's supposed to be a top-tier quarterback. The last time we saw him play a full season, he was a top-flight quarterback. I'm thinking to myself, the Browns are being overlooked. You still have Myles Garrett, who is a perennial Defensive Player of the Year candidate. You have Deshaun Watson, who is supposed to be a top 10 quarterback with top 5 quarterback potential. You added Zadarius Smith. He's another great rusher on the opposite end.
And Scott, we've talked about this a little bit. I think a lot of it with the Browns is people have been hyped up about the roster the last couple years. They've underperformed, so it's a matter of, before I get hyped up, show me, at least the national folks.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. And when we're talking nationally, Dave, I think that's part of it. I think the uncertainty surrounding Watson and the, unease with Watson, right? It's not an easy story to talk about. It's a lot easier to promote a Mahomes or Josh Allen. I think that might play into it. And, there weren't any huge splashes this offseason, right? From our bubble, hey, Tomlinson's a big signee, Thornhill's a big signee, even Zadarius Smith. I think outside Cleveland, it's like, okay, there's the guys. Everybody signs people. Maybe they're good signings, but it's not a quarterback, right? It's not a huge receiver. I think that's part of it. And then the other part is there's a bunch of good teams in this league right now. And I think it's just fair until the Browns prove themselves on that level that the attention goes to the Kansas Cities, the Buffaloes, the Cincinnatis, because they've just been better lately.
Yeah, it's tough to argue with what's gone on the last couple of years.